My next guest has taken the literary world by storm with his book, Every Picture Has Many Stories.
Things are not always what they seem. Our world is only what we perceive it to be. But are we seeing the world with our own eyes or artificial ones? Do we actually know what reality is, or is it just what we see on a screen? The answers can be found in the mind where reality meets imagination, where thoughts become fact or fiction, where dreams are confused with life. They can be found in the mind's eye.
Please welcome Gerald Thomas Fitzgerald III. Gerald, thank you for being here. Thank you for having me. This book is fascinating. For those that don't know, he takes pictures with no backstory and creates epic, funny, thrilling, and sometimes sad short stories. But why the black cover? The cover represents the idea of not judging a book by its cover, much like the pictures that I write about. How did this begin? Have you ever gone to an antique shop, or say a garage sale, and seen boxes of pictures for sale? Yes, of course. And what was your first thought when you saw these? Who would buy these? Exactly. Who in their right mind would buy these? I did. And I bought these because I saw stories. I took these pictures and I did not know who these people were. I had never been to these locations before a day in my life. But I saw something in them. I knew there was a story to be told. Fascinating. And you can do this with any picture. Yes, it's all about the imagination. If you don't mind, I think everybody at home would like to see this process live. I have some pictures right here. Sure, maybe it'll be a part of the sequel. Wouldn't that be amazing? Let's see. How about this one? And keep in mind, I don't need the whole story. Just where it takes your mind, your first thoughts. I see an early 20th century metropolis. A young man trying to climb his way out of the slums, trying to rise above. Perhaps he was doing it for his family or to possibly even better his own neighborhood itself. But there was a tragic event that happened, something that brought him down, something that when he got to the top, he fell. I actually find this picture quite fascinating. Would you mind if I had this? Of course. Thank you. How about this one? A man who lost everything through a tragic event, which has forced him to live on the streets. Perhaps he felt responsible and it was some sort of a penance to live alone. But the story here is not him, but it's about the people that he met and how he affected their lives, all the while struggling with his own deep depression. Ooh, I like that. See, when I look at this, I just see a woman walking to work or perhaps home. I see nothing special about it. It's just a random shot of a random woman. But I guess that's why you're the one with the book. And that's the point of the book. Every picture has many stories. It's all about who's looking. And this. It's the last picture taken before a life-changing event. Something tragic has happened here that's about to change the course of someone's life. Chills. I'd be very interested to hear more about this one in the future. Of course, I'm always willing to tell stories to those that will listen. Who is this? This person lost everything and feels responsible for an accident. This is probably the last time he was seen happy. His story is most likely a slow descent into madness. Interesting. And what do you see here? Family turning their back on someone they blame for a death. How does that make you feel? Sad. Anger. How about this one? She's clinging to life in a hospital. Holding her hand and crying. I can hear her heart getting so weak. I'm so sorry. And how do you feel?
regret, intense pain.
Last one. What do you see here?
Two doctors standing over me. I could feel the electricity running through my body. I can't think straight anymore.
And your feelings when you look at it?
Mad. Remorse. Peace.
Now tell me, do you still think this is a talk show?
A man who lost everything, clinging to life in a reality that is no longer real. Or is it?